Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Put Me On Something podcast. I'll be your host for today, your co-host, really. My name is Eurosun, and obviously we have our main host, as always.
Alejandro Gomez. And who do we have today?
And today we have a very special guest. Very special guest to the soul. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
His special guest right here, Alex.
Alex?
Alex.
That's it? Oh, no.
We got two Alexes here.
Yeah. Who's the real one, though? I mean,
Well, to be fair, I never understood where Alex comes from, either one of you guys.
well, because your name's Alexander. But
Alexander.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's
I didn't
not.
say
You
it.
have Alexander's real name?
Alexander.
What the fuck? I'm learning this now.
Oh, yeah,
The
man.
heck?
I thought it was just like, that was your middle name. I'm not going to say your first name.
No.
But-
Might as well say it. You
I
already told
didn't
them.
know you was your actual name.
Do you guys have two names or just
No.
one?
We have two
Just
last
one.
names.
That's even better, right? No, I got the Alexander as
This is your last name? I mean, that's your first name? Your
that's
middle
my
name?
middle name.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
What the hell? I never
I got like a professional business name, and then I got the one that everybody knows me, like family, and
Yeah.
Definitely.
because if I gave you my first name, you'd be like, who?
Oh, when they ask, hey, is this guy here? By your first name?
Yeah,
Like,
who's
who's
that?
that?
Who's that?
Who's that?
I don't know.
Who's that?
I don't know.
That's fair though, because at work I've reached the I guess the adulthood level where they just call me Fortino. Like, yeah, I'm not Tino and shit.
Mhm.
Like that's only at home or like my girl and shit. Like
Mhm.
when people, like or friends call me like Tino.
Yeah, because when you get called Fortino, you think that your mom's yelling at you.
Yeah, but like at work everyone speaks Spanish, so it's like everyone calls me Fortino and shit. Like it's just Fortino.
I
Like,
didn't do
Fortino.
nothing, Mom.
nah.
Flashbacks coming.
It wasn't me.
No, I'm flashbacks getting blamed for something.
It was my brother. You guys had a tough childhood. I remember because you're the oldest and you're the middle and you have a younger sibling.
Uh-huh.
And,
What do you remember? I was getting
man.
yelled at every day, all the time.
I mean, shoot, I don't want to like.
Go ahead.
Overshare.
Say it. Nah, say it.
I don't want to overshare, but this boy was hard to like when he was a kid. He was a handful.
It was hard to pin down.
Yeah, and then
Could never be confined within those walls.
Then you had the other sibling, which put both of you
In some pickles.
into
Some
pickles,
pickles.
man.
Some
I was just a bystander, man, and I was like
It was
my sense of like justice just kind of wanted to kick in a lot of times. It's like, man, this is not fair. This little one just did this, and this dude's getting the control.
Oh shit.
And I was like, I saw it all. And then you're just like enjoying the show.
Oh, man,
You're like, let's see how far this goes.
I don't remember that shit.
Nah,
All I remember was getting beat all the time,
getting Pete.
getting yelled at, whatever.
I don't think you got beat as much.
Well, not as much as this guy, but
I don't think we got beat that much though.
now we did, but we got yelled at. That was
Yeah,
that was bad
everything else
enough.
Got yelled at.
You got the typical Salvadoran harsh treatment.
Is that how they all are?
I think all of our, I mean, in my opinion, I feel like my mother or your mother or our other aunt, they're all the same.
What?
There's just three exact same people.
I do enjoy the yelling though. Now as an adult, I'm like, I kind of miss it sometimes.
Do you?
Why you do not like a quiet home sometimes?
I miss it, bro, because I still have my mom's voice in my head.
Yeah.
So if I ever do something and like, like is my mom gonna say something?
Oh shit! No, I get you, man. Yeah.
Yo, I would think that's something too. Whenever I get some kind of predicament, sometimes I would hear my mother's voice in my head. Like,
Oh, in the back of the head, like,
yeah.
oh.
Ay, sí, nomás eso faltaba.
Yes.
She's walking into the room slowly clapping.
You get hurt para que se te quite.
Yeah, para que se quite
What
esa
was
maña.
the thing she says? Para ser tonto no se estudia. Something like that?
Yeah.
I was watching that episode with I guess it was your girl.
Uh-huh.
I think, and she was saying how she thought your mom was funny, and the thing
Funny?
that and you're like what? Yeah, and she's like, yeah, when she says come chucho.
Oh shit!
Cool,
What is chucho? I tried to explain to her. I couldn't explain it. Like, what's chucho?
Yeah, eat dog.
No, but chucho is a dog, right?
Yeah, eat dog.
Eat dog. Come chucho, que no?
You would never say that.
I tried to explain it. It was like something like when you're like overeating or like being fat. You know?
I thought it always meant like come mierda pues.
Come mierda.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Come chucho.
come chucho.
I think
Like
that's
eat dog. Like that's when like going. No, that's when you say come chucho when it's when you don't want to eat.
Oh,
Or you deny the food in any form of way.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
mom just prepared you some
bomb food.
bomb food in her eyes.
Some fried sardines.
Sardines. This guy loved sardines as a child. He would be over at
Little
the house.
pescaditos.
He would be over at my house, and his mom would call him. And it's like, hey, Están los pescaditos fritos.
In that bike, bro.
I gotta go.
I gotta go, guys. Like, if there's something important just happened. Like, bye, guys. I gotta go.
It'd be in the middle of a movie. Alejandro's still like he wants to finish it, but you're like, I gotta go eat my fish.
I gotta go, guys. I get on my bike and pedal 2 miles.
My sardines.
3 miles home.
This guy loved his sardines. You still love sardines?
Yeah, it's still pretty good. They usually hit.
They're pretty good for the brain, dude.
Yeah, I just love how you can eat the whole thing. You don't have to worry about the bones. You just eat through them.
How would you eat it?
Straight up to the mouth.
Just straight eat it? What do you mean? Like,
yeah, shows with the microphone.
Like, shows with the microphone.
Like hot Cheetos or Takis?
yeah,
or
like
what?
you just fucking eat a handful or 2 or 3 at the same time. Like, I don't know.
That's interesting.
How do you eat them? What do you mean?
Can we bring some sardines out here?
I actually prepared you a plate.
Brought us gifts, sardines.
No, but going back, what did you just say? What were you just saying?
About the come chucho?
Yeah, come chucho. Another thing is my favorite. The mom always said, mom and our tia, what if they said, you come back home and they're like, ay, de pata perro. And stuff. You never heard that?
The pata de perro?
Nah, yeah, ay, de pata perro and shit.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they heard that. Mom always says that all the
also,
time.
yeah.
You're like, basically, you're out being a Vargo. You're like out and about in the streets. You don't have a home. Oh, your mom never said that much?
Pata chucho.
Nah.
It's the same thing, no?
Yeah, pata chucho, which is pata perro. Pata chucho.
Yeah, like you're always out and about or you come home late.
Yeah,
or something.
you're a stray dog.
Yeah. Calling you a stray dog and shit. It's funny though, in the Spanish culture, a dog is like a street dog is kind of insulting, but out here it's kind of like a different. Like I feel like in the States, being called a dog is completely different.
Why? What do you mean?
I feel like here in the States, a dog is like more of a comment. It could be more of a comment, and then like, any Spanish country, a dog's like muerta de hambre and shit. Like you fucking poverty-stricken dog, like
Yeah.
It hit the same as in the States.
Did you just call me a straight dog?
Yeah, like oh,
that hurt.
Not you. I'm just saying, like
no, I know. Like, if you go around going around calling somebody a stray dog, it's like you gotta be Salvador and be like, oh, thank you.
Thank you. Take it to the heart.
Take it home with that one.
When you guys go back to the homeland, you'll notice that there's so many stray dogs everywhere.
Is that where the whole comes from? Like,
everywhere. And it's because they're protected now. Like,
what do you mean? By law?
Yeah, if you run over a dog or hit a dog and don't give it proper medical attention, yeah, they're gonna fine you.
What?
Yeah, they're protected.
They don't even give dogs those kind of rights over here.
It's just dog rights, homie.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Yeah.
Rights for the dogs.
How is it over there? Like, what's different from over there and here?
It's everything, bro. But it's becoming very Americanized over there.
Like westernized.
Westernized. You're gonna see the Wendy's. You're gonna see the Pizza Huts everywhere, and they're huge.
Do they have Little Caesars over there?
Yeah, that too. Yeah, too. But when you go to like see the prices of the food is the same as here.
Oh, so it's like,
but people are not making the same. So when you go to Pollo Campero or you go to Denny's and Pizza Hut and you're taking your whole family, it's like a family experience. It's you're bringing your whole family. Your
so it's like a fancy,
like a luxury.
It's luxury. There you go. It's like taking your mom to Golden Corral for Mother's Day.
Vamos a Denny's.
Vamos a Denny's.
Chinese buffet.
That's all she wants to hear.
Buffet.
That's all she wants to hear. That you're taking her to
Denny's.
We're gonna go to Pizza Hut. You don't even pronounce that. You don't even say Pizza Hut. You say pizza.
Pizza Hut.
Like with the P, I think.
Yeah.
You gotta say it right.
Pizza Hut.
Pizza.
Man,
Exactly.
I don't know.
It's nice, bro. If you go there, you won't feel like you're gonna get mugged or.
Is it safer now?
Compared?
Because the last time you went, you were younger though. You were a young teen, weren't you?
Yeah, it had to be early, like maybe when I was 12.
Dang.
Yeah, you were a kid.
Yeah, no, but when you go as a kid, you really don't. You don't choose where you're going.
True.
You don't even remember where you're going, and it seems so big as a kid. Just like when not you guys specifically, but when you walk from home to school, sometimes it felt like forever. And then you go back, you're like, dude, it was one block, and it felt like it's like this. But as an adult, you're like, oh, I remember it being so far. But then you go back as an adult, you're like, dude, this is only half hour. Like,
what the heck?
Tiny.
This is like going from like from downtown Phoenix to out here to
to Mesa.
So like,
Or what?
Is that where we are?
Yeah, we're Mesa.
Okay.
Well, what would you think we're AJ?
we're more North Mesa.
Apache Junction or
Apache
something?
Junction? East
Yeah,
Mesa?
these guys always with the drop. I tell you.
They're gonna
Fuck,
find
man.
us. They're gonna find
it's
us.
just
What are they gonna do?
sometimes Dro just doesn't pick up the social cues when I say like whatever.
He doesn't want to be found.
No, but I will
He doesn't
be
want. He
found.
doesn't want Bukele to find him. Send him back to.
He's gonna send the army for me.
send him back.
Spray him.
Alejandro's cool saying like, yo, specifically here, this intersection. And you're
His
like,
work of hours are from.
He works on something.
and you're like, no.
No, it's
Stay
not
away.
true. That's my previous schedule. Fucking special ops come over. Anyways, you were saying the perspective of from when you're a youth to now, and it's just feeling the difference from being able to experience now as an adult, and also with the president and everything. I've heard that a lot from people that just feels like more at ease, that people can actually for once walk at night past like 9 p.m. They don't feel like they got to get extorted. They could feel comfortable in their own neighborhood and stuff like that, and that's a beautiful thing to hear.
That's true.
Yeah.
You do see it, and people express it. You talk to anybody, and then they won't tell you that they voted for him, but they will say that it's much nicer now.
What, do they not like him or what?
It's because
Politically, it's different, huh?
no, it just I mean, Salvadorans love the guy, but in the eyes of like the U.S. at like the Biden administration, like in Europe, their president gets called a dictator,
Mm-hmm.
and so it kind of has a little like
Underlining tones.
a little weird stigma. You know,
Mm.
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
You know, he's doing nice things. I mean, people are happy. Like he's got like the highest approval rating of any president in the world, like 88% or something like that.
Yeah, because I seen that. I would see a lot of commentary based on people from Mexico or here in the United States that they really, a lot of people from outside of the country do approve of him too and stuff. You know,
Yeah.
or they do feel like some of places where they live, not necessarily here in the States, but other countries, some people have expressed saying that they want their country to adopt some of his notions and stuff, a way about going things and stuff like that.
Yeah. The thing is that what's happened is that, like here in the U.S., it's like the Senate and the Congress are always split like 50-50, so they can never agree on something. And what's happened in El Salvador is like his party, like he created a party like, I don't know, 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Nuevas Ideas, and I think they right now they hold like 2/3 of all Congress. Like there's the
Wow.
2/3 of the seats, so anything that he says will get passed. There's little resistance, and you can't do those things here because it's always a gridlock. It's always like it's one vote that decides whether something passes or not.
Yeah.
And over there he has such influence on the people that there's pressure on the politicians to go with what the people want, which is nowadays what Bukele wants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it could be a slippery slope, because if there's no one to really stop him, like he could be have good ideas, good intentions, and put God first and everything, and people love that.
Mm-hmm.
But you never know. 2 or 3 years from now, what if he says like, "Hey, I need a third term"?
It's just like stays in house, stays in control, changes. There's been presidencies or quote unquote leaders that just eliminate the fact that there's no need for election. I'm in.
Yeah,
you know,
there's South Americans who are, they've had something like that happen in their countries in the past, like, and they're like, that's cool, but it's happened in South America where a leader that's very beloved is just it they don't know when to stop.
Damn.
And it becomes almost a dictatorship.
Yeah, and the thing is with him though, I mean, on that same topic, he is young though. He's 42 years old.
42.
He's been in house since
damn,
2019. Yeah, so what? He came in at like 5 years ago, but like, dang, like 30, 37, 38.
Yeah, it
That's-
was like 38 because it's a 5-year term.
Oh, is it 5
it's
years?
5 years.
So it's
over
going to
there?
be a whole decade under Bukele. So a lot of things could happen, good or bad, could happen in 10
Did you
years.
have to pay with Bitcoin over there?
You don't have to. I didn't see people, but they like big businesses. They do accept it. Like you go to
Mm.
McDonald's.
Like chains.
Yeah, yeah. Like because there was a mandate like when I guess it was 2021, the Bitcoin mandate where everyone was required to accept Bitcoin as a payment, but it's hard to enforce. It's like
Crypto all around is just hard to go like get behind for everybody just now. I mean, it's gonna take some time, honestly.
yeah, and you're in order to do transactions, you have to be you know how to use your phone and have data and the youth obviously know how to do it. It's easy for us, but like the older generations, they don't know how to work a phone. How are you gonna expect them to receive like a Bitcoin payment if they don't know how to use if they don't even know how to use WhatsApp? Like, how do you expect them to
get a smartphone, to get internet access, to sign up for digital currency and banking and stuff like that? It's yeah, I get completely agree with you.
But it's really cool that they did adopt that, because here, like, we take it for granted that we can go to like 20 of the banks and get a bank account, but over there it's harder, like, to get a bank account. So when you do have Bitcoin, like, and you have a wallet, like your phone is your Bitcoin wallet, it becomes your savings account, your checkings account, so you can spend and save money on your phone, and you don't have to go to the bank and get a card, and then if you don't have a card, you can't spend like that. That's what's cool about this, that now everyone has a bank on their phone.
That's true. I mean, I use Tap to Pay like all the time.
What's that? What?
Tap to Pay.
Tap
I use
to
that
Pay?
all the time. Yeah, because like yesterday, perfect example. I was at the gym. I didn't want to go to my car and get my wallet and stuff like that. But then I asked them, and I went to this One Stop Nutrition, whatever, right next door. I was like, let me treat myself. And then like I was like, I immediately asked them, do you have Tap to Pay? And they're like, yeah, sure. Because that was my main concern. I was like, but I don't want to go all the way to my car. I was like, okay, it's convenient for me for everything. I don't use it all the time, but I could just use it.
Yeah, you can go to the gym with it too.
Yeah, that too. Exactly. I could buy something in the gym. Just they'll be like,
no, to get into the gym.
Oh yeah, exactly. Scan yourself
Yeah.
in. At EOS, you just scan. You don't have to greet them and stuff like how you do at Planet. Hey, have a good day. I was like, bro, I don't want to talk to you. I just want to go in. I already have my headphones in.
Uh-huh.
You just
Like-
came from you just came from Dutch Bros, and you had to tell them your whole story. Now you have to go to EOS and tell them your story.
Not you
Now I
again.
gotta tell you, it's the same guy.
second job. Damn.
You had to come up with another story because like the other one wasn't good enough. Like let's try.
Let me
another
redeem myself to this stranger.
one. Let me show this guy. Let me tell this guy how cool I am. I
How interesting I can be. I haven't gotten. I'm still hip.
but you don't want a good story because then they'll remember you, and then like
You gotta talk to them all the time.
Oh yeah, that too.
Hey, how's your dog?
I remember some guy at Planet Fitness too was asking, like, "Hey, how's the applications going?" And I was like, "Oh, it's going good." In my head, I thought I talked to him before, but then he started explaining, "Yeah. You know, I did that one thing you told me," and then I think I see it in his face. He like realized I'm talking to the wrong guy, and then I picked it immediately.
damn.
So I just kept going along with it. Hey, you should try this place, and stuff like that. And I could just immediately tell his body language was like, "I want to retreat," but I was like, "I'm fully in this conversation, bro. You reeled me in, sir.
Engaged.
You're getting this information. I'm passing you."
I'm gonna info dump everything on you right now. You better listen.
You gotta listen. Finally, I got someone to listen.
Damn.
Right? I mean, there's people that love to talk. They'll talk to anybody for
Can you do that or no?
no.
Like when you go out there?
dude.
No?
No.
No, I don't think I can either.
No, because I'm not like that either. But like I see people at the gym and then people just like last episode, I think,
Yeah.
we talked about like the sauna room, like the gym. We just walk in and then someone just starts like randomly talking to each other. And like, I can't do that.
You're not going
No,
anywhere.
I'm not going.
You're gonna listen.
He said we're gonna have a
We're gonna have a little conversation, you and I.
we're gonna play hot potato in there. And shit.
Well, the 21 questions.
Yeah, it lands on you. You gotta say something about yourself.
Oh, hell
Like,
no.
shoot, it's only been 3 minutes.
Damn.
I haven't sweat enough. I'm sweating now.
You're sweating more because you're nervous than
shit.
because you're in there.
Oh no, yeah.
It's only been a minute.
You speed up the process. That's how you make.
That's how you know it's working.
Yeah. So you can make 10 minutes into 15.
You're being efficient.
All along, he was a coach.
Damn.
Right?
What's they called, a life coach?
right?
The life coach, the coach.
whatever they called it, whatever, some kind of life coach.
It is very like very odd questions that's making you really nervous and sweat.
Oh shit.
Immediately goes from favorite color to something super personal.
Like, yeah, what's your childhood trauma when you were 8?
Oh, hell
When did
no.
it start?
Go.
That incident you're thinking about, thinking right now.
My sister, she listens to this,
Shout out,
Shout
shout
out,
out, Necha.
to
Shout out,
Love you.
Necha.
and then she shared with me that that I guess a story when I pushed you into the water,
Oh yeah, the pool.
the pool, and you guys had pizza.
Yeah.
That
Tell them the story. Tell them the story. Go ahead.
no, I don't know if you guys can swim to this day
Nah, I can't.
because of me, right?
Uh-huh.
I
No, but that was a
traumatized you.
traumatizing thing. I had just eaten pizza. A little bit of pizza before we got there. It's a good day, eating pizza, and then
Yeah.
come over to swim over your place and everything.
Hot summer day. It was like a summer break.
Hot
With
summer
kids.
day break.
No
Eat
school.
belly full of pizza and everything. Life's good.
Little did you know. Yeah, no, you guys didn't want to get into the pool, and I just pushed you in there, and I threw you.
I can still hear the water in my ears.
Oh hell no!
And you get out of there like,
I could see the pepperoni and the pineapple and everything.
Oh fuck no! I remember
gross.
that shit.
I think.
I thought I forgot all about that. But
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, no, that you guys must.
What?
You must have been like 8.
No,
No,
I
I
think
think he was like 10 and I was like 8.
Oh,
I think
you
I
were
remember
8.
that.
So
Yeah,
young
I was like
cats.
8 years old.
Yeah, no, I it's probably traumatic. Was it that same episode where you were accusing me of making you poke some bull in the eye or something like that?
Oh, no.
Or some
That is
cow?
completely, I swear. Do you remember that? Because
don't.
Mariano doesn't remember it either.
I don't
I
remember.
remember.
Dude, that shit
clearly.
is embedded in my head. And it's funny how we remember it, but it was you two, or our other, you and Mariano, our
Instigators?
2 other cousins, caused this event in front of our eyes, but they don't remember it.
It just wasn't traumatic for us.
Yeah, because you guys were older. I think you were like 17. You were like the older teen, and then Mariano was like what? Like
12.
Preteen, something like that.
yeah, like 12 or 13, not even 14.
Yeah.
He was a little bit older. So then I was like 8 or 9. And then, okay, so we're at a family party or whatever, and then we're looking for sodas and stuff, and there's a cooler.
In the cooler.
Yeah, you open it, and there's a de-skinned cow head, like right there with the eyeball still fat and juicy staring right at you. And we're like, ah! And then we, every now and
That's not the RC Cola you were looking for.
no Pepsi Delight. No clear Pepsi
No,
in here.
because they would buy the.
Oh, yeah, our parents or family would only buy the knockoffs.
The
knockoff.
RC Cola.
yeah.
The Food City sodas?
The Fiesta.
Oh, Fiesta. Damn. I remember that.
With the Tampico in there,
Oh
bro.
shit.
99% sugar, 1%
Artificial.
water.
It's just, it's not even like orange juice, it's pure yellow.
Your parents think they're like giving you like orange juice.
Like
They're
nutrition.
giving you diabetes.
We're getting nutrition.
For real. Yeah, and there's just a fat cow head in there. And then my older cousin right here, he dares our other cousin, I dare you to pick the eyeball out with the fork. And then Mariano, our other cousin, he's like trying to pick it out. And it's not nudging at all. He's picking it out with a fork from the kitchen. And then me and Alejandro are just witnessing like what in the world's going on? And then Mariano can't still get. I don't know why you guys are still attempting, and you guys kept getting grossed out, and then closing the cooler, and then kept opening it back up and trying to do it. And I don't think it happened at all.
We had to keep trying.
Yeah, and I just remember it so vividly. Like, what's going on?
Oh man!
And then we were all left alone too. Like, all the parents were outside. It was just the kids inside. Like,
Uh-huh.
we were just some kids doing some dumb shit. I don't even know if Necha was there.
Yeah, I don't think she remembers.
I remember clearly.
I remember
Like
very
it was
clearly.
yesterday.
Yeah, that was very, very.
One of those traumatizing things.
I wouldn't say traumatizing. It was just
But
very
why was there a
significant.
head there?
I don't know. I
I
think they
don't
had
know.
just barely got like fresh ass meat.
Didn't they kill her or something like that?
Yeah,
Or something like
I don't know.
I think they bought it from the butcher.
that? Huh.
Who would buy that?
Cow
Was
head?
it Juan?
Probably.
I think I think
I
it
think
was
it was their house, right?
Tío Juan.
Was it
Yeah.
Tia?
¿Te claro?
Declara, there you go.
Tia
I was like,
Clara.
oh,
R.I.P.
Tia Clara.
Yeah, rest in peace. I met her daughter. And she looks just like
Over
her
there?
in El
Out there?
Salvador.
No way.
And it's a
How
trip.
old is it?
it's a trick because she's like 50 years old, and I'm like, wow, this is Tia Clara when I met her, like
Whoa.
20 years later.
Oh damn!
I mean, not identical, but I could see
It almost feels like that.
I could see it. I could see
Did
it.
you meet more family members?
It's like you look a lot like your dad.
I do?
And the voice. I remember the voice. And you got your
Sound
dad's
like my
voice.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, a little more urbanized, but you got your dad's voice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I don't think you have.
Nah.
He has his own sound.
Yeah,
His own
but you
selves.
you do sound
I
like
do?
your dad. Yeah.
Nah, I hear it. I've been told that too.
You do.
Yeah.
Like I remember.
He
your
definitely
dad's.
grows his hair like that too. I mean, his
Who?
facial hair, yeah, it grows more like that. My dad's pretty hairy.
He had a beard, right?
Yeah.
Our dad, yeah, he did.
Yeah. We got. I got to call him. We got to call him Sunday too.
He's out.
Father's Day.
He's still out there at the.
He's
D-town?
out west. West. Oh, he's more west.
He
I
will.
see.
That's all I'm gonna say. You guys with the drive.
Did you meet any more people out there, like family member, like our family? Shit?
I met my mom, my dad's side. I
Dad's
went
side?
to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cause you. So when you go over there, you see more of them, huh?
Not necessarily.
Oh okay.
Mm.
Did you? When's the last time?
But
your
I
dad
had to
went?
because Oscar wanted to go, like Oscar likes where my dad's from, Chalatenango, which is up there towards Honduras. It's more Honduras than anything at this point, and it's just really nice. It's hills. It's very green. It's very jungly. It's nice. It's nice out there.
That's beautiful.
And so Oscar wanted to go out there, and so we went up the hill at He even posted a TikTok video. Did you guys watch it?
Nah.
I mean, I see some. I see his news reporting stuff all the time. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, his YouTube channel.
It's raw.
Yeah.
We'll have to tag it up here.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll approve it though.
Click
Actually, no,
here.
we're not gonna tag it. He might not.
He's
might
gonna
not.
take our followers.
Yeah, his ideology might not match ours. We'll have him on here one day though.
Yeah, he's gonna take your followers. He's like, no.
No,
We don't share our followers here.
They don't intercline. Anyways, yeah, you were saying?
No, so we went to Chalatenango where my parents where my dad is from, and we visited. My tias are like 80 years old. It's I there's two tias that live together. One's like 80, one's like 70 something, 78. And you're like, oh man, this is a little sad because two older ladies shouldn't live together. I mean, they look very like they can do everything on their own, very sharp still and everything. But you're like, wow, two older ladies up in their 70s. It's just like because anything could happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just older ladies living together, and
Just wish they had a little bit more presence of someone else or a little more leniency
Exactly.
with things.
I felt guilty. I'm like, I should come visit more often, you know, because even the smallest things that you take for granted that you can do here for them, it could be something big. Like, let's say they had like some old like not even a Nokia phone, like something older.
Oh shit!
And I'm like, I got
brick
like
phones.
Yeah, and I'm like, I got like 3 old phones that if I was to give one of these to them, they'd be like, oh my god, I can get on WhatsApp with this. Because like here, like every 2 or 3 years we get a new phone.
Yeah, shit. I got like 3 phones sitting in my drawer right now.
And they all work.
Yeah.
And
But I deem it as like it's an old iPhone.
yeah,
It's not worth anything.
You're
It's
like,
not
nobody
used.
wants it, but
No one wants it.
but you take these to like older ladies, and they're like, wow, they could probably get on WhatsApp. They can probably check the news on these things. They can get a data plan. You know, it could be life changing. But you don't think of that. Why? I mean, unless you see these things,
Firsthand and right in front of you.
Exactly.
Yeah, because it's so easy for us to see it online and stuff like that. I get what you mean by that. That is crazy. Or even just the littlest sense of like mobility, or just like being able to like, move around and shit. Or like we get a little scuff and cut, it's no big deal to us. But then like they might get fucking bruised. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and even just getting somewhere for medical attention, you're like, wow, how do they get like here? You can get a taxi, an Uber, or anything, a bus to get there. But like in small towns, like if you need medical attention and if you don't have anybody to transport you, like how? Like, and a lot of these towns at 8, 9, it's shut down.
That's true.
It's dark. There's nothing.
Oh, there's like no lights or anything.
It's not like over here when things almost 24/7, or by like 10 or 11, I could go to the gas station or something.
Oh, like
or
that.
I mean, the city, yeah, like San Salvador.
Yeah, of course,
it's
but
alive
like-
all day. But if you go out in the outskirts, the smaller towns, it's different out there.
See, that's something we take for granted too. I mean, I thought I was being grateful Cause I can get some more beer at 11, and then there's dry counties and shit, or I think like in Utah, you have to go to only liquor stores, or I can go to Walmart, pick up a steak, maybe some fresh socks and a beer. Like I thought I was being grateful, like I got it good here.
And they need to bring back the 24-hour Walmart.
Yeah,
They didn't come back.
Oh yeah, after the pandemic, they didn't come back.
They didn't come back.
Shit, that too. Me and Joe would come back from like meal at the club and stuff. We're like in our back
Stop
then.
by, get some Oreos.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to pick up some milk. Let's go.
Pick up some milk. Get some milk.
Some 2% milk with some Oreos.
Oh,
2 in the morning.
He remembers the 2%. Exactly.
Man.
Yeah, you guys drank a lot of milk as kids. I remember.
All
I
the
think
time.
that's Joe. That's why Joe's taller.
That's my thing. Drinking milk.
I think you were 1%. He was like 2%.
Nah, that's just stayed a 2% household.
Yeah.
He's always
No-
loyal to the 2.
It's always loyal.
2%. What was that Napoleon thing?
How did they come up with that? Like 2% is the perfect percentage,
Someone was cooking in the lab, bro.
Right, because when you tried 1%, it's just like it doesn't.
Is 1% whole or what? Which one's whole?
Isn't it closer to whole?
No, the 1% is almost skim milk. It's very like watered. 2% has more viscosity.
Yeah.
Like it's thicker.
Thicker?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Then you have the whole milk, which is the good stuff.
Man, I like whole milk. We just never got it.
And then there's raw milk.
We just never got whole milk here.
Have you ever tried raw milk?
Nah, I've seen that before.
I
though.
love it, dude.
Really? Isn't it super sketchy?
That's what I buy at Sprouts.
Like straight from the cow?
I thought you didn't drink milk.
I do now.
Aren't
What
you
the fuck?
Yeah, back in the day.
vegan?
Back in the day.
What are you now?
Yeah.
Um,
He's just him, baby.
Carnivore?
Just
Everything?
straight raw,
Carnivore,
straight
dude.
him.
He's just him?
I'm just him. He's just him.
dude, I tried carnivore like 4 years ago.
The whole carnivore diet? Carnivore
Yeah,
diet?
yeah,
What is that?
yeah. Is where you just eat like meat products, like animal products.
Mhm.
You were talking about cheese, milk, eggs, beef, chicken, turkey, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel good, dude.
Wait, did you like it or no?
Is it
I
more
love that.
man or is it like human?
Did you have more like...
Like you don't get superpower, but it is like consistent energy. Like you feel good throughout the day because like when you have carbs, like you're having that and you feel good right now, but like, maybe an hour later you're like, oh, I got a sugar crash.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's all like
this
ups.
has zero sugar.
Yeah, exactly. But there's ups and downs.
Yeah,
with, like,
definitely.
a normal
100%.
diet. Like you feel good and then you feel bad and then you need another upper and then it's always like a roller coaster.
Yeah.
But
Did it help you lose weight or no?
I
Or
lost a lot of weight.
How much did you lose?
Shoot, I was maybe like 30, 40 pounds.
Dang, that's significant.
It's good, bro.
I mean, any weight loss is significant, but wow.
Yeah, but it wasn't in a month. It was like over
time?
a course of, I don't know. Like
Were you
6 months.
exercising or was just dieting?
I wasn't exercising, but I did have the motivation to go, like, because you're like, I have this energy, I gotta put it to use, and like when you're eating normal, you're like, it's a lot of willpower, to go to the gym. You're like, oh, dude, I gotta go a third time this week. Gotta put the
Shit, I went this
Right,
morning.
right.
I went this morning.
That's tough for you, right? Because you have a complicated work schedule.
Yeah, but I just kind of, because my thing is, before I was working night shift, I was already going during the day, so it got to the point where I can't lose this routine. It's more like in a sense I refuse to stop going.
Wouldn't it make more sense to go to the gym before work so you're all pumped up?
Yeah, definitely. It's just, but for me though, I'll be straight up. After I get home from work, like after I wake up from night shift, I don't want to leave the house. So then my thing is, I'll work. I'll go to the gym in the morning, like 2 or 3 times out of my work schedule, and then 1 or 2 on my weekend, and then it's balanced out. But I will admit straight up, on my weekend, when I do sleep and go to the gym, it is a significant difference.
Yeah.
But I still feel sore. I still feel progress. I'm just keeping it going, bro. It works for me. I like it.
You guys take like the supplements, like the creatine and the amino acids and stuff.
Not right now.
Wait,
This is
really?
expensive right now, but
Yeah, not really. I've been meaning to get this, but I haven't.
yeah.
I'll be honest.
I'm trying to get into creatine, but I don't like our other homie Eric. He's not here today, but he does creatine. And said it helped him like a lot. Like it feels like a difference,
Yeah. No, people who lift, they take creatine because you want to. It helps with muscle gains. So if you're not doing it, you're not seeing the progress, and like seeing the progress, it helps you keep going.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
definitely motivates
Because if
you.
you're like pushing and pushing and
And there's
pushing,
no
and you're just
progress.
not seeing
Yeah.
anything physically, you're like, it's
What
not
am I
working.
doing?
Yeah, but the thing is, 100%. I've been starting to see physically some improvement lately, and especially when like you won't see it first, but it really is true. People see it in you first. But what's it called? One of the biggest. My first thing is I started just feeling better, and I had less of that brain fog and shit like that, and I just felt better and shit, and I just felt more energetic, and I just felt more comfortable in my skin and shit. And then clothes would kind of just always fit me like how I want.
What size are you right now?
Not like kind of large, but I like XLs.
Kind of a large.
Let's be honest, it's more like in between a large and an XL, but I always go with XL. Before I could just be like, oh, it's a large, I got it. I'm a medium, I got it. No, I don't really need to try it on. And then I got to the point where it was like I was getting a little bit weight. I had to try it on. Yada yada yada.
You would try on the mediums and you're like, your body shaming. Your
Body shaming. You're wearing a small ass shirt. Yeah, no, just
You're
not
like,
that.
Alejandro, you shrunk my shirt.
Why'd you do this?
You put it in the dryer.
Put it in the dryer.
I told you not to.
And then we stopped watching clothes together. No, but then just that, and then clothes started feeling.
You're probably wearing your brother's shirts, and you're like, man, I'm losing weight. And he was wearing yours, and you're like, man,
Yeah.
Mixed up in the laundry.
Damn.
Yeah, that's probably happened at some point for someone.
Yeah.
Definitely happened for someone. Definitely happened for
the
someone.
underwear.
Oh, hell no.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
Hey, do you guys spend money on underwear? Like, do you guys get like the expensive?
Nah, we get the Walmart shit.
What do you mean? Speak for yourself.
What are you talking
His
about?
underwear. His underwear. I exclusively only wear Tommy boxers.
That's
Tommy
what's up,
boxers.
bro.
I moved it up just little by little, just all Tommy boxers.
No, I don't do brands, but I do material.
That's
Why,
fair. That's
like
fair.
special material? Like what?
Yeah, I like the bamboo fiber
Why? What was that?
Nice.
because
Isn't it more moisture? Like
Moisture.
like how do you say? It's more breathy and compact and light.
the moisture wick.
Yeah.
Moisture.
Like cotton's nice.
Uh-huh.
It's
And they tend to not shrink.
none's nice for you because the fabrics like what you put on does like the fabrics that you like. This is polyester, and they say not to like wear polyester.
Yeah, it's polyester.
You gotta wear cotton.
Cotton because polyester is a synthetic blend,
Exactly.
inorganic.
And you want organic cotton or linen and wool.
Uh-huh.
Silks.
Yeah.
Rayon is kind of gray area
So
because it's
polyester's
polyester.
Polyester's not like a.
Polyester's like some sort of
Polyester
waste product.
satin is like cheaper silk.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a waste product.
Yeah,
or
it's
something.
polyester as fuck.
What?
Yeah, so they say that not to wear cotton or like wool or linen. But I don't know about bamboo fiber, like the research, the science, but it does help with moisture wick. So like especially you're out here in the summer
Yeah.
and like you're gonna sweat.
What brand do you wear?
I just go on Amazon. That's what
Oh,
I'm
just
saying.
find
Like
it
I
on
don't do
Yeah.
brand. I do the material, the fabric.
Which is valid.
And for the socks too, the socks is big for me. Like I don't do brands because if I do like Adidas, Nikes, whatever, like my feet will sweat, and then I like it's gonna smell eventually. Too much information.
Too much information.
No,
Not
but
Nah, go ahead.
but
real
I
shit,
wear bamboo fiber, and I don't have that problem.
Oh, okay.
Like I'll smell my shoes. Like, does it smell bad? Like, do you guys do that test? It's like, is it bad?
A little sniff.
Yeah.
Smells like me.
You know what? I've never seen girls do that. It's just
Like what? Sniff their own shit?
yeah. I think
Maybe
it's
they
just
do it in
guys.
private, but definitely that's more of a guy thing than just.
I think it's a guy thing.
Yeah,
Like we sniff their underwear?
But I'm glad we. Have you seen that?
Smells like roses.
Have you seen like that TikTok? I guess you know how girls do like replicate like TikTok videos and they do their own version. But I guess there's one with where like the girl is giving her husband or boyfriend like one of her underwear, but it has like it looks soiled, but it's like chocolate or something. And,
Oh, I think I've seen this.
and she's like, "Can you wash this for me, babe?
Uh-huh.
And he's like, "What the hell?"
What's this?
Yeah,
You didn't finish your chocolate."
Oh God. She's
No,
like,
no.
"Smell it.
Finish
It's the total opposite.
Smell it." Yeah, that was a pretty gross trend. Some trends should just be
Yeah.
trend.
I've watched a few episodes of this and,
What?
and of
Of this?
this
Oh,
this
okay.
show. Of this
What did
show.
they-
What's it called?
It's put me on something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I'm like, wow, our TikTok algos sometimes are aligned.
Why?
Like sometimes you'll share something and like, yeah, I'm getting the same thing on my algos, the same
That's
thing.
dope.
Like world events, you know, like you and I get like from what I heard, we got like a very
Similar.
similar Simp.
For You page, whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I only stay on the For You page.
Yeah.
I discovered so much there, but the thing is that like I've noticed that you and I, like the stuff you were talking about, is like, dude, I know what you're talking about.
Really? Damn.
Yeah.
Down to earth, down to earth.
Exactly.
Do you guys ever go on the STEM page?
I don't, dude.
You know what that
STEM
is, right?
page?
It's
Yeah,
like there's the For You page,
Yeah.
the people you follow page,
Yeah.
and then the
The
third
shop.
slide. There's a shop as well. I don't go on that much. And then there's the STEM one. It's
I
like
think
all
that-
educational feed.
I think that's
Oh,
the
I didn't know
Chinese
that.
version.
They're trying to bring it out here, the education.
No, it's there. Mine's
It's there?
there. Mine's been
I
there.
didn't notice that. It's not on there.
I go there deep late night and you'll see science facts. You'll see some national
Maybe,
facts.
Learn a
maybe,
thing.
Graphic
maybe
facts.
TikTok's trying to tell you, bro. I was like, yo, man, you need a little more education.
Here you go,
Need some
boy.
education, bro.
It's a whole bunch of like people dancing. It's like, yeah, you need some educational material.
Need a
now.
degree.
or you when you get those TikToks like, hey, have you been on here a little too long? How about
Oh,
you get
yeah,
some
yeah.
sleep?
That one's annoying, right?
Yeah, it's like, why
How-
don't you? I'll tell you when I had enough.
How fast do you swipe through that one?
Pretty fast.
After you already recognize it, they try to switch it up with different characters, and you just
You end up block. You can just
You
block
almost
them.
got me there.
You can just block it.
or like I can't consume or enjoy a TikTok if I immediately see this is sponsored. I don't care. I don't watch them.
You're always looking out for that little sponsor. Right?
Yeah, and then
The bottom,
sometimes you
yeah.
can't even scroll fast to it, like through it. I want to see what you're talking about, and then it's like whatever.
Sometimes there's so much text in there at the
Yeah.
bottom that the sponsor kind of gets like lost in there.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, oh, you almost got me.
Or I love it when they just show up and they're like, if you guys know me, then you know I love this. I don't know you at all. I don't follow you. I don't know you personally. This is the time for you to introduce yourself. I don't know you.
Have you guys bought on the TikTok shop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
I have ones. And
What'd you buy?
Would you buy the iconic Wrangler bag?
The what?
You gotta show
different feeds. Oh my bad. Go on.
You gotta show me what you bought.
What was
bro.
that?
The Ambernick game system.
Oh, the little.
I have one. I'll show it to you later.
So we're gonna, you guys gonna create a segment. It's like what I bought on TikTok
We should.
with a little
Little
melody,
sponsorship.
little melody.
It's a little bracelet.
Little
I
TikTok.
got this fire little bracelet.
Yeah, put a little link to it right now on the podcast to the
Nah,
TikTok shop
it's not released yet.
because you can right.
Yeah, you
Anybody
could
can
get-
create a TikTok shop.
Yeah.
You could?
Yeah, you could just download a
Like, set
separate
it up.
app, and you the average day Joe could set up the TikTok shop right now with
Exactly.
three easy steps.
3.
You've never done this, right?
And I've never done it before.
Right.
Though. I have it, but I just never started it.
No, I was being sarcastic.
All right. so what? Tell us what you buy on the TikTok shop.
Dude, this is one of the regrets I have because the first time that you buy on TikTok shop, you get like this huge steep discount.
Oh, the whole like spin it for like get like a
The first time you get like
80% off or like that.
yeah, the first time is like 30 and then plus an additional 15%
Free
off.
shipping.
Right, but this is your first time. You're like, oh, you just buy one product just to test out TikTok. You say like, well,
If it's legit,
like,
yeah.
if it's legit.
Mm-hmm.
And then you try to buy us like later on, and you're like, "Where's this discount? It's no longer there." Like,
Full
yo,
price now.
you're full price
Full
now.
price.
bro.
Full price.
You're almost like, man, that
Should have
first
threw it in
time,
the cart when you had the
I
chance.
should have just bought everything I found interesting
Yeah.
the first time. This is my PSA for anybody who's
For real. You
not-
still haven't bought on TikTok
you
shop?
still haven't TikTok. That first time, dude.
He's over here promoting his TikTok shop.
Yeah, it's
Plug
like,
this in.
especially go to
Plug
this
it in.
yeah. No, yeah. If anyone's watching has never been on TikTok and
Uh-huh.
has never bought, that first time, just just whatever you
Make it
find
worth
interesting, make it worth it. Exactly. Get that 45% discount.
Throw a couple things in there, different vendors. It always the same kid gets a discount.
Exactly, bro. I bought a wallet. I mean, it was only $5 with the discount,
Mm-hmm.
and I never used it, but it is cool. It's one of those like I saw it on the video.
The
where, like,
RFID ones?
Yeah, it's like the slim ones.
Yeah.
The slim ones. It's cool. It's $5, but it's nah.
Quality's not that good or what?
It's good. It's just that
Is it too minimal for you?
no, I love minimal, dude. But the thing is that I feel bad because I have like I got like $120 wallet,
Mm-hmm.
and I just like, man, I gotta use it.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like if it's only $20 wallet, like
Uh-huh.
you're like, I don't. But when you spend $120 on a wallet, you're like,
What, a Louis wallet or something like
it's a Toomey,
that? To me.
To me, I haven't heard this in a while.
right?
That's
But
dope.
it's like 120.
Low-key
me.
slept on, yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, being like from immigrants,
Uh-huh.
your immigrant household, you're like, I wanna
I'm gonna use this.
like when you get a brand new pair of shoes when you're a kid, you're like,
gonna
you're
beat those down.
you're
Yeah.
expected to,
Wear them, not dirty them. Everything.
yeah. No, yeah, I don't understand how my parents were able to buy me like $100 sneaker pair when I was a kid. Like,
Mhm.
it's like 100 was a lot back then. It's 100. 100 is a lot now.
What was that? 100 now?
No, like it depends what you're buying it for. If you're buying $100 for your child, it's a lot. It's painful.
It's a lot.
Ah, okay.
But if you just blow $100 on yourself on the weekend on food and alcohol, it's nothing.
That's
See
the
the
tip right there.
Yeah, that's
Tip
the
right
tip.
there.
That's right there. And shit.
It's not even 15, 18%. It's just $100.
Yeah, and then I get you though. It's,
Tell them how much we spent last weekend on Daniel's birthday.
a few good, a couple hundred.
Almost like 200.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
$200 on.
Have you been
dinner.
to Korean barbecue?
Wait, no.
Korean barbecue? No. Yeah.
Jen's Korean barbecue.
I'd like to.
Amazing.
Let's go next time.
We're gonna go.
Oh, yeah.
Check it out.
We'll take Daniel again.
Take Daniel again.
Take
He
Daniel again.
didn't like it, bro. Like it was like
This-
bomb ass food and everything.
This is the one that you have to grill,
Yeah,
right?
you grill it on there.
Yeah,
and
you know what's funny? I didn't tell you this. I don't know why I didn't think about this at all. But okay, so it's me, my older brother Dro, and my mother and my younger brother. We're taking my younger brother for his 21st birthday, fancy dinner, you know, my family and shit. And at Korean barbecue, this one there's the grill in the middle, and they bring you the pre-seasoned food and you cook it right there. I don't know. I just assumed, you know, I'd be grilling. No, Hannah took over real quick. He took it. He's grilling, and I was like, you know what? Whatever, bro. You can grill it. I was like, how did I not think about this? It's the two men of the house. Like, how are we not? Who's gonna grill? It has to be one of us. And I don't know. I just assumed it would be me. I don't know. And then Hunter took over, and I was like, I'm not gonna argue. This is a special day for someone else.
They had a fight
I
for
felt a
it.
little insulted, but
Well,
I was like, you know what? Fair
You
game.
didn't say anything.
Nah, I was like, let him do his thing.
It's because I thought I've been there so many times. Like, God, let me take care of it.
Yeah,
Take
and
care
then you
of
had a completely different method of cooking it. Like,
Hey, but this stems back from childhood because I remember like you would play on the video games and you would suck, dude. And then your
he's like, I didn't forget that part.
and then your brother took over, dude. This dude would never lose. Like 3 hours later, and he's still in that same life. You know, it's like how have you not died? I remember Sonic Adventures. Like he killed the
shit.
boss like on the first time, dude. I had tried like 20 times, and he just tried the first time. I
Got it.
It was tough.
Got it. Yeah.
Your brother was good at video games as a kid. I'm surprised he's
Yeah.
not a professional video gamer.
I think
Should've
Daniel's
been,
that now.
Daniel?
Our younger brother.
Yeah.
Oh, he's better.
Yeah, it's way better.
Better.
I'll be playing
It's
something?
because your younger brother, was playing video games before he could even read. I remember him navigating through the menus and stuff. I'm like, dude, you don't even read. How did you
Oh,
even get
shit.
to
Dude,
it?
for real, the PSP?
Like, you'd be hiding the PlayStation from him, the games, and he was still able to find it.
Like,
Maybe plug it in TV
He'd
and
plug
everything.
it in. He'd be plugging
plug
it
it
in.
in,
The
get
TV,
on there.
on the plasma and everything.
yeah, he know how to
Yeah.
do it. Yeah, kills.
He
That
was
kid
able
was.
to navigate through like multiplayer.
He think sets up two-way player. Nah, he was hella trucha with that.
Yeah, your brother had the little one. Yeah.
So it's the young ones that are more what's it called?
Tech savvy.
Yeah,
Nah, that's
so-
funny though, because I ask him something if I'm playing a game or some shit. I'll be like, I'll be playing online and shit with like Kenji or someone or a friend, and I'll be like, hold on, let me ask IT support. I'm like, Daniel.
You put the little music, in, like elevator music.
And hey, yo, how do you do this? And then he's like, show me how to do it real quick. Daniel.
Help. Yeah, no, he was really good at games. I still think about Sonic Adventures and the little chows and everything.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yo, they're dead now.
They're all dead.
They're dead. They've been fed in
You gotta
years.
take care of them. They were like those called those the little thing. What are they called? What was it called? The little
Yeah.
keychain pet.
Oh, the little chias or whatever.
Chia pets, right?
Was it?
Neopets?
No.
Nah. Neopet was nothing. A Chia Pet. Tamagotchis.
Tamagotchi. There you go. You gotta take care of them and like every day, like feed them and everything.
They're dead.
Oh shoot! Do you guys play video games?
Nah.
Speaking of that, what do you think ever happened to your town on Animal Crossing?
Oh shit! I remember you guys were hooked on it, huh?
Yeah, I would speed up
We were all hooked
the
up,
time on the yeah.
Yeah, we thought we were hacking.
But
back
there's
then.
recent versions of it. Like, have you tried the later versions
Yeah, I played it the other day
on like what PSP?
on the Switch.
A Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, my sister has the Switch version.
Uh-huh.
And
I'm gonna visit her island.
can you do that?
Like, what's up, prima? Haven't seen you in a minute.
Entonces, prima.
Mire, prima.
She's like, someone touch your gate.
No, dude.
She kicks me out.
The only games that I haven't played in years, but I get addicted to. I have Stardew Valley. Have you ever played
Which
Stardew
one?
Valley? Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley?
Stardew Valley is kind of like, it's embarrassing, but it's like, it's Animal Crossing, but sort of like, remember that Facebook game that people would get clowned on for playing, like the Animal Farm game?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Uh-huh.
It's like that. But I play it on my iPad, and I get hooked. Whenever I start playing it, it's like, I'm going to play this game for a week.
Bro,
But it's very
Yo.
similar to Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
similar, but it's a farm.
Yeah.
You get to like buy sheep and goats and cows, and you can milk them, and then you make cheese and sell the
The
cheese. It's the whole farm life, dude.
That's what I don't know. It always made me curious about how is Animal Crossing so like entertaining. It's just so task based.
Uh-huh.
It's repetitive. It's not like a fighting game. It's not like so much of the. It is a quest game, but it's not like
You can't lose.
you're not racing. Yeah, I guess that. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of peaceful, but it could easily be stressful. But you could easily just get stuck on it. You
It's
get so
kinda
task based.
Sims.
Yeah.
Right.
That one? Did you play that one or no?
What?
Sims?
Yeah, but it was like you're always trying to build up your character, right?
Yeah.
Always trying to come up.
You're always trying to get the best corporate job.
Fattest house.
You gotta read for a freaking whole week to be able to like get promoted to
Oh,
like lab technician.
learn a skill and something like that.
You get a lab technician job, and you gotta like you have no time for your like girlfriend and then for your kids.
The house is dirty.
You need to marry someone to take care of the kids at that point when you're playing Sims. You're just like,
Or you have
this
a
is-
roommate.
this-
You make it your brother's name or something.
that game was hard, dude, because the clock was going like in real time. Well, going really fast. Like 1 minute was like an hour.
Yeah.
You're like life is going by
Life is
too
going
fast.
fast,
Too fast. Make it slow down.
That's how it feels like right now.
Yo, and then you would discover in some of them you could speed it up, so you'd be like abusing this shit.
Uh-huh.
You'd be developing crushes over like fictional characters.
Yeah,
dude.
you're like,
Right,
nah, I'm gonna make this happen. I'm gonna seal the deal.
I'm gonna become a
Well-
veterinarian, and I'm
I'm gonna move us out of this. I haven't do this for you, Cheyenne.
It's like Monopoly in a way, right?
Yeah, and then they get another female roommate, and you're like, nah, I found a new love. What is wrong with us humans?
Wait, did that game let you marry several people at once?
I remember Sims on the what
The
Sims was
GameCube?
it? I think that, or I remember last time I played Sims was on the phone. It was pretty good.
What the heck?
Yeah, it was pretty. I Netcha had a Sims Town too. I visited it, and I was like, "Yo, it's a nice crib. This you right here?"
It's nicer home than in real life.
Yeah, I was like, "Yo, it's a nice crib."
I'm gonna move it.
I'm gonna move in. I don't think she even touched her town at the time, but yeah.
Yeah, man. Those games are addicting.
Yeah, it's just something about it.
What's the most addicting game you ever played?
Wow, fuck, what was it? I think Legend of Zelda, something like that. Or
I remember.
Oh yeah, you
remember that one time you were stuck on Def Jam? Remember that?
Oh,
Remember
yeah,
that
bro,
game?
that shit was like my mom thought you were possessed, bro.
I love that game.
I think she made us get rid of the game after that.
No, she did it. It was one of my friends, but I was playing it that same day. I think you came over
Yeah.
and you jumped on it, and it was like, oh, like 12 midnight. Alex, can you go home?
No,
I'm trying to go to bed.
It's not even that, bro. You
I
were
want to go to sleep.
You were on there, bro, and I remember I walked by. And you were like, "Thanks," and I was like, "What for?" And then I walked it back again. You're like, "Thanks for getting away." And I was like, "Oh, sarcasm."
That game was good.
Yeah, it was good.
Uh-huh.
That was a really good game.
I don't think they haven't created another one.
No,
like
they
it.
haven't.
Nah,
Because it was like NBA Jam, but with
Oh,
rappers,
yeah,
right?
the rap characters, yeah.
yeah, it was.
So
the rappers.
a modern day one would be like what? It would be Drake.
Drake.
Drake versus
Kendrick,
Kendrick, damn.
Pusha T. I don't know. There's a lot of conversation that it just wouldn't work nowadays. But I feel like, okay, let's just say it does. I feel like a lot of people deserve to be on there.
like Biggie.
Big,
That
damn.
too. No. Let's just say
Bring
a
back
modern. Let's just say the last 20 years.
Uh-huh.
Who deserves to be on there? Obviously 50 Cent. But it's like if we go 50 Cent, you're like,
Mystery.
Huh?
Mr. Criminal.
Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
Criminal.
Oh,
Mr. Capone.
nah. I
Criminal?
don't want them on there. I'm sorry.
Damn.
That
favorites.
that phase man. I'm still like, wow. How did Tino get out of that phase?
I'm glad I did.
Isn't that the whole emo phase? It's just a phase, mom.
Oh my god, I didn't have an emo phase. I had a cholo phase. No.
He had a cholo and an emo face.
No, he didn't have an emo face. He had a cholo face.
Oh yeah.
He's ashamed of it.
Yeah, close my eyes.
Oh yeah.
Think about that.
Did you guys have an emo phase or a cholo phase?
Nah.
I had sort of a screamo one. Which was
I think I remember that. Your hair was long.
Was it? Yeah.
Did you ever miss your long hair? Daniel's hair used to be just as long as that, like that a couple months ago.
Wow, what happened? You had to get a
He
job.
just got tired of it.
Had to get a job.
He had to grow up a little
Had to
bit.
get a job. He made a ponytail.
It wasn't corporate enough. Nah, but
Yeah, and Def Jam, the game.
it wouldn't work. I don't think it would work. I don't know. What rappers would you want to see on there?
Dude, I don't know, like rap nowadays.
What do you mean? You put us on a rap?
Did I?
Yeah,
No,
you put it. I mean, from my perspective, he put me on a rap. He put me on an Eminem.
No, it was Mariano.
Eminem and SPM. But then I knew. But yeah, Mariano put me on to SPM because of him.
Because he had the CD. Yeah,
But then from my perspective, my introduction to rap music was you of Inez. Because you guys had cable TV,
Oh, sure.
MTV, and VH1.
Yeah, all the fancy stuff.
We had the BET. At
Internet access.
Oh yeah, I remember I found that SPM CD out. It was the most random thing.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd you find it?
I think I just found it on the street.
You found it on the street?
Yeah. It was just lying down. I was like, yo, because back then you would listen to CDs, you know.
Yeah.
For any young listeners,
Any young cats.
A CD?
a CD.
We'll put a picture.
Ancient technology.
Yeah, it was a disc. It was round. Disc.
Shiny on one side,
Yeah, no.
matte on the other.
I remember finding that CD and I was hooked. It was
You almost went through a cholo phase.
yeah, no.
What
'Cause I-
Dickie? What
yeah.
color of Dickies on?
But this was
today?
coming out of my screamo phase,
Uh-huh.
and then I was like introduced to to SPM. That hubba. Yeah, no. We could have SPM in the game too.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
Isn't he get out soon too?
Yeah, it gets a little controversial because you know how
Yeah.
initially went in for and stuff
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't talk about it. Can't talk about it.
Yeah, we talk about it.
Can't talk about it.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
kidding.
We might have to cut this whole segment out. Just kidding. No, cause yeah, you introduced me to rap. It was SPM and then Eminem. I think it was the excuse me, I forgot the name. It was like a red curtain cover.
Was it the Marshall Mathers?
I think so.
Slim Shady was the first one, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Marshall Mathers was the
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, it was like a curtain cover, and that was my introduction to rap. Oh, and the Yang Yang Twins.
The Yang Yang Twins?
Yeah, and then obviously I just remember this era, and then like stuff like that, and then obviously, and then I was told Biggie, and Biggie and Tupac are some of the greatest, but I was told to like it. I was told this is the best.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until I discovered 50 Cent on my own that I was like, whoa,
Changed his life forever.
I'll
Fucking
take you to the candy shop.
Damn.
That was my first ever
classic.
CD too.
I
50
did
Cent
it.
City,
Was it
The Massacre.
The Massacre?
Yeah, that was my first ever CD.
I remember my sister loved that Just a Little Bit song.
Uh-huh.
And she hadn't realized that that's all he says in the song, just a little bit. So I would kind of make fun of the song, but just a little bit. And she's like, "You messed up the song for me, like, that's all I can hear now. That's all I can hear
It's
now."
not cool anymore.
She had to realize that like half the song is just a little bit. Dude, if we went back and looked up those lyrics, I don't even want to go back, but it's probably something like very inappropriate for a 10-year-old's.
Like Candy Shop was like that, right? Isn't it like
Yeah,
inappropriate?
it's like I'm melting your
I
mouth.
thought it was about an actual candy shop the whole time. I always had to take her to the candy shop.
Oh,
That's
no.
cool.
The
Take me.
milkshake song was
Couldn't
that
be.
Can I take you? Huh?
The milkshake. Oh, my milkshake. Milkshake brings my boys to the yard.
That was one of those too, huh?
Better than you. Damn right. I can teach you something, but I have to charge.
Exactly, bro. You're all thinking it's that McFlurry. It's
Like, I want some milkshake. It was something else, like something I don't even know what it meant.
Definitely. Damn, that music we were listening to was pretty wild.
For real.
We were like kids. Or Britney Spears, Give Me More. Classic. Classic. Remember Netcha? I love that song too. Classic banger.
He's like, I still listen to it.
I still listen to
I
that
still
shit.
listen
Put
to
the
it.
slow and reverb on. That shit fire.
Damn. New things.
No thanks.
He wants to do the remix. Where'd you find this, son?
Oh hell no!
And plug it.
Damn, that was that
Damn,
DatPiff
son.
era, huh?
Damn, son.
Where'd you
Yeah.
find this? Yeah, that was DatPiff for sure. Did you ever get into DatPiff?
No.
You never into the
Yeah.
mixtape for like the
Mixtape era?
like 2010, 2012,
2008, 2012.
SoundCloud.
like free mixtapes.
Nah, this is pre-SoundCloud almost.
Free SoundCloud. Nah.
The music was free
Yeah.
Shoot.
and great.
Yeah. I used to play songs on like music on that real player. Do you guys remember that one?
The one on the computer? Yeah, and it had the volume pitches.
Oh,
Yeah, people would
yeah.
understand there was music players on the computer, right?
Yeah.
Like you would need like the Microsoft visualizer or the
Yeah.
whatever. Like there would be like music players on your computer
Mm.
that would have the all the cool animations and stuff.
Yeah, and we thought it was the coolest shit to see how different songs would like.
Yeah, because you would download the song, but you still needed a way to play it.
Uh-huh.
It's like now it's like people are like, of course you're just gonna play it on Spotify. Like,
Yeah.
no, dude, you need to download the song and then download a program that
You
would
download
actually
some
play the
software.
song.
Yeah, and sometimes the program might be like not working.
Exactly.
Some
like-
viruses and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like
you
LimeWire.
get a bootleg version. LimeWire.
LimeWire.
Exactly. Like when you guys listen to, like, where do you guys listen your music to? Like
YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Music?
YouTube.
No, just YouTube. Like
YouTube?
Throw it on here, like
Apple.
real quick.
With the ads?
Apple. Yeah.
That's part of it. Yeah. Nah, dude, I the YouTube Premium's good. No,
You have it?
Um,
Are you following?
the YouTube
Like and
Premium's
subscribe.
yeah, YouTube. Dude, YouTube Premium's good with no ads.
Oh,
Once
no
you-
interruptions.
Dude, once you try it, you're like, and you go back to no
You can never
to
go back.
ads, you're like, no.
Hey, couldn't you also play the music where you close the phone out, or that YouTube Red?
That's they have YouTube Music, which is like the Spotify or the Apple Music,
Mm.
and they got the cool thing about YouTube Music is that it also plays the music from music videos. So you know how sometimes they have the music video for a song, but they don't have the song released. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Or sometimes I don't know if it's happened to you guys, but sometimes a music video song is better than the song itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's got a little extra,
Uh-huh.
so it lets you do that. The YouTube Music, so it has its pros because it's the two libraries, the YouTube library and just the YouTube Music library.
Yeah.
So you get more.
And I think now when you can close it out the phone, it's not like with YouTube app, the video. You just when you close out the phone, it shuts off the video.
Yeah, with YouTube Music you can lock it.
Whoa, future. The future. That's the future right there.
The future.
So whoever came up with it was a marketing genius.
Have you seen the new Apple update? Like the iOS whatever. The new
Oh
iOS?
yeah, that thing is juicy.
What
Do you have an Apple iPhone?
Is it the Apple Intelligence or what?
That was it. Yeah, Apple Intelligence, right? Yeah.
The AI.
Yeah, that one.
It's gonna read all your emails and stuff, and it's like, hey, Siri, can you look for that email where I lost my password and whatever?
Uh-huh.
In 2018.
And she's all telling everyone out loud, your password is
Damn.
big boy 2026
Loves to stooge.
exclamation point because it requires a special character and a number and a lowercase
69.
69, 420,
We're 2069.
12,
and it would even go 69. It would go 69.
69.
No, but like, have you seen that?
Yeah, it'll have that little giggle in there, man.
The little giggle.
It starts antagonizing you. Holy
Exactly.
shit! It's like you think you think it's with you, but it's against you all along.
Right.
Or
I think this is gonna replace Jamie's job in Joe Rogan. Like
It did. That's what I used for the editing.
Right.
Yeah, let me ask me last time. Like, oh, how do you?
It's like, hey, when Joe Rogan's like, Jamie, look that up for me.
Oh, we're gonna use Apple.
Right.
Damn.
Be like, hey, Apple, look up whatever video of a donkey running across the field. Or
Donkey
something.
girl.
Donkey girl.
Donkey.
Yeah, pull that up for me.
I don't know if you saw that. Pull up the video for us. We need. Actually, I wish we had some. There's so many times where we should. I had we had like a third assistant.
Can you
to
look
just
that
pull
up for us?
content
For
for
real.
us. I don't know. We're gonna set it up better when we get the new place. Anyways, have you just seen the Apple feature where it's like you can send a text message later?
Yeah, it's
I
part
like
of
that one a lot.
Later.
It's part of the new iOS.
Like
right?
I say like, hey, I'm gonna prepare a text to tell you, hey, when you should head out from your house.
Oh,
I could pre-program that from 15 minutes from now or some shit like that.
What the heck?
I like that. I personally find that really handy. And then there's also another feature where you can completely hide your apps. And a lot of people are saying, oh, it's only for cheating, yada yada, stuff like that. I
damn,
mean,
that-
I'm sure people would do like that, but people use it for other stuff too. Come on
Yeah.
now, it's not just for cheating. Not everything's fucking cheating.
Once everybody goes to, they
Yeah.
start cheating.
Like maybe I don't want people to know I have fucking Hello Kitty adventures on my phone and shit. Like, you know, I can only put it
Hello
four pages away and shit. I
Uh-huh.
can't do it for so long. It's none of your business, bro.
I can't hide my love for Hello Kitty.
No one can ever know.
I do wish that you can change maybe the icon.
Yeah.
Like of any app or something. Like,
Mhm.
you know, like it'll
Oh,
say-
there's something else.
yeah.
You're hiding something.
You can hide something.
It's not Instagram. It's my hidden photos.
This is not TikTok.
Oh, there was an app like that where it was like a disguise calculator, and you type in a certain code, and it unlocks it, and you
Right.
have hidden photos and pictures in there.
No way.
I saw a video. I don't know if it was a parody, but it was like whether it's a product reveal for Apple or an iOS, but it was for the iPad where the calculator finally came to it.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, why isn't the calculator on the iPad already? Though?
Yeah,
Like,
is it pre-built feature?
why
and
did it
stuff?
take 30 years
30
for the calculator was the
Hey,
deal
we
breaker.
got something crazy for y'all.
Technology's advancing.
We're like, in order to make this iPad affordable at 1,100, we can't add the calculator.
We got to remove it. We removed it, but we heard you guys' wants and needs. You know, for only $1,300, you can get the calculator,
Damn.
for an upgrade.
and then like some minor change to the notes. But you have to scroll up to pull up the search bar. Remember that?
Right.
What do you mean?
Like you didn't know that on your notes. You have to pull it. You could scroll up. You have to scroll up manually. Isn't that the search bar isn't up there? You have to scroll up to pull up,
Spotlight.
and then you could actually look up like certain keywords and like notes that have saved photos, notes that have a shared collaboration with other people, yada yada.
Oh,
What
people
the
don't know how to use that search function.
Bro, I
Like,
use my notes a lot.
I don't
Hold
do
on,
it.
I'm not gonna show you guys it, but dude, I
There's
use
like a
this
lot of
shit.
features I don't know how
I
to
use
use.
this
on
shit like crazy, bro. I have like tons of folders of shit. Like I use this shit a lot.
there. Notes, ideas.
your whole life is there.
I have a folder in here. It's like a little like I want to think how. I have a dream folder. I want a folder that says like set like ooh. I have a folder that says like notes like psychological photos that I've taken and sociological,
Yeah.
and I have other notes like I want to discover how these people think and shit. Like I have plenty of folders. I use my notes a lot, like a lot.
Damn.
If anyone ever looked at my notes, I'd be fucking ruined. But they'd also find a gold mine, so it's like 50-50.
So 50 years from now, we're gonna find that.
Archive that shit. I want that shit.
This is what humanity was.
Yeah, when I die, I want it to be fully publicized.
You want to upload this whole notes into your like virtual Tino 50 years from now.
Oh, did you hear about that? They're in the process of launching what would be a head transplant.
Oh yeah.
Like, say your head. I mean, excuse me. It's like your body
They
Yeah.
put
ya no
it.
funciona.
They put
Ya
it-
no lo quieres.
They put your head on your body, right?
They're gonna take off your head, but first we got to get a donor body. Let's remember that.
Who are you gonna choose?
I see. I don't know. Maybe someone more technically muscular.
The Rock.
Rock. Anyway, you get the donor body. We get your head, and then they like remove both heads, and then they'll put your head on another body.
He's gonna go to a donor bank. He's like,
Who do I get to pick?
A donor bank? What about this? What about you
know, like when
donated semen, and then you grow that child to only be a fucking when he's like a perfect specimen of 18, 25-year-old, he's in some kind of like developing tube. And then when you're going to die, you just put your old ass head on the young version of your son's body.
So are you your son?
Sounds doable.
Or are
Right.
you a new you?
Are you-
Or were you just an old you?
You're just reborn.
Damn.
Why not just have a kid of your own and just make sure that he just comes out like you?
But if you raise him, you're gonna be like, son, remember your body's mine when I die. Like, you know, so you gotta.
But in a way, that's why you have kids. Like you want your kid to be the improved version of yourself.
True.
Like 2.0. Because
True.
you get to start all over, but with a better foundation.
Mm.
You'd hope.
Yeah, and that's also why our parents flip out when you don't know the things that they know, or even though they never told you it or taught you it. They just assume that you already know it because they know it.
Exactly.
You never experienced that with like parents? They're like, how the
¿A
fuck?
por qué no sabes
How the
eso?
fuck you not know how to do what I do on what I do? I was
that-
like, well, because you don't talk to me.
You just ignore me.
Do you speak to your mom in Spanish or in English, dude?
No, it's only in Spanish. I've never been able to have a conversation in English.
Shoot.
You have the Salvadorian accent, huh?
I can.
You do. Oh, you.
Yeah,
Oh.
he code switches.
So you do it when you want to?
He's like a
Reptilian.
Chameleon?
Chameleon. There you go.
A chameleon.
So you can bring out.
It's because you can't be yourself out here in the wild.
That's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
They'll be like, where you from?
You gotta Mexicanize it.
Mexicanize it.
You
Or
got
like a
to.
general neutral.
Right.
You know?
Did you
Right.
train or did you already have it?
She's a personality quirk that I have, dude.
He's just playing
You just
footage
have it?
back of Tío Mingo. Hijo de la gran puta.
All my best quotes are from Tío Mingo. Like, Tío Mingo lives in
Oye,
me.
este bicho no hace nada, va.
Mire, primo. De huevo.
Oh, well, ponte trucha, sonso.
Mire, primo. I can't do that. I don't have the accent.
Mire, primo.
Por ahí. ¿Qué estás haciendo todo el día? Janándose, va.
Parece pisto. Something like that.
Mire,
Oye,
primo.
mijo, dame otra cerveza.
He would say, mire, primo.
Mire,
Hágale huevo.
You gotta put, oh, yeah, yeah.
Dale,
But you gotta put
Dale,
you gotta put the John Deere trucker hat on.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Iconic.
Say some more things.
Iconic.
Say some more things.
From Tío Mingo.
Yeah, what did you say? What did you say?
He would say the virgencitas to any lady that he found attractive. Like virgencita. And he was...
You was Catholic?
No, but...
Yeah,
Anyway,
primo.
that's sidetrack. My bad.
yeah.
I don't think my uncle's religion really matters right now.
Yeah, I don't think
R.I.P.
it has any religion.
Does your mom? Do your mom and dad have the accent?
They do like your
Your
mom.
dad heavily has it though.
Does he? Like your mom has an accent. I don't know if you notice it.
She
but
definitely
I don't
does.
know, so-
she
I
has
feel
it.
like she does. I feel like I didn't know she did, but once I heard other Salvadoran women speak,
Yeah.
I was like, that sounds like my mom.
Oh yeah, no, because my mom noticed it. No, my mom. My girl noticed it when she first met her.
Of course,
Like she has an accent. I was like, oh shit.
She's like, hijo de la gran puta.
I don't know. What
very
you're talking-
different.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, your mom doesn't speak like that.
No, she doesn't at all. She doesn't cuss. She barely ever cusses. She'll just say, hijo de la madrugada, ¿qué estás haciendo?
Right.
Ya son las 11, and it's like fucking 7.
That's why your mom is funny because she will like come up with these like it sounds like she's gonna say something bad, but then she'll kind of find a way to make it like hilarious.
Or like, what'd you just say? What's that? Come chucho.
Come chucho.
Like, come chucho.
Pues nada, pues come chucho.
Come chucho. Yeah, no, your mom is funny in that way.
Lovely woman. Love her.
I gotta get that accent. I want to get it.
The only way you do
Or
it, bro,
like,
is
so
we
I can
gotta go to
switch
the
it.
homeland,
So I
bro.
can- so I can
We either go to fucking LA,
Switch it on and off.
Washington, or go down south, bro.
Exactly.
Let's go to Salvador. Are you gonna go again?
I want to, bro.
When are you gonna go? Or would you plan to go?
Shoot.
Next year?
I like to go back like now if I had money, but
Shit. Is it expensive?
no,
Yeah,
but
you
I
need
mean
a couple bands.
I just came back last month.
Yeah.
And then I'm doing I'm gonna Seattle going in 2-3 weeks.
Seattle?
Yo, remember when you lived in Colorado? That was
Yeah.
that was
Yeah,
definitely
why did you move to
that was
Colorado?
definitely a
You never knew.
sidetrack
You just-
episode for you, bro.
That's nice.
It was a spinoff?
Yeah, that was a spin-off for sure, bro. And you, I never,
Yeah, he was there for
remember
a
one
while.
time you geeked hella hard and you said you took the metro and you didn't know how you got home.
Yeah.
This is when it was barely legal over there. The
Wait, how old were you when you moved up there?
Like 27?
27?
Yeah. It was perfect.
That's Colorado lore.
27. And I went the year that they legalized. I didn't go because of that.
this
I didn't go because of that. It happened to coincide.
He's like, oh, marijuana's legal. I'm leaving.
I want to pursue my dreams.
Being elaborate.
It just happened to coincide. The thing is that they legalized it the 1st of January, dude. And in January, it's hella cold over there. Like, it's snowing, it's icy. People are like, they're in lines to get into these shops.
Mhm.
It was wild because it was cold. I mean, people were like all suited up and everything because it was cold.
Wait, how long were you there?
Just a year, dude.
A year? Felt longer than that.
You guys missed me.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Missed
When
you.
are you coming
Where's
back?
Alex?
He's
When
never
is he
coming
coming
back.
back?
Is he gonna come visit?
Wait, what state would you go to if you can just dip next week?
Somewhere cold. But like, if I could go anywhere, if I like New York. But like not like New York City, but like New York upstate.
You want to do states
Uh,
or you want to do international travel?
oh, international? Like if I could go anywhere right
I'll
now?
leave it up to you.
Go anywhere right now?
Yeah,
Tomorrow? Like there's no money. Money wasn't a problem?
yeah, man, it's not even a problem.
Damn.
Where are you going? Where are you living? Where are you packing your bags?
Packing my bags and living there?
Where are your fitteds going with you?
Come back to me. Let me think about it.
All right.
Go next.
Right?
I think if it was like out of the country, And I wanted to accept the fact
Summer Asia, dude.
that, yeah, I was already gonna say that.
I was gonna say Japan.